Across Britain, a quiet system lets ordinary people live inside centuries-old castles completely free, in exchange for responsibilities most people never hear about. We are counting down 5 real arrangements, from the least demanding to the most extreme. Number 5 begins in Wales. In the 5th place, Chirk Castle in Wales offers a modern twist on the castle residency secret. Here, the National Trust has launched a pilot digital nomad scheme designed for remote professionals who can swap city rent for a broadband-ready cottage on the castle grounds. The arrangement is not just about living among Tudor stonework. Residents are tasked with maintaining the gardens, managing social media, and live streaming events to promote the estate. In return, the Trust provides a private guest cottage equipped with gigabit internet and a £6,000 annual grant to cover utilities and training costs. The license runs for 12 months and can be renewed. It comes with a 28-day notice period, less security than a standard tenancy, but far fewer duties than traditional caretaker roles. This low-risk, content-driven model signals how heritage owners are reimagining castle living for a new generation of digital workers. In 4th place, Bamborough Castle rises from the Northumberland coast, a Grade 1 fortress where the promise of free residency comes with a distinct edge. Here, the role is not just about living within ancient walls, but about managing the daily rhythm of a private estate that welcomes thousands of visitors, all while facing the raw force of the North Sea. The Guardian manager lives in a converted 2-bedroom stable block, modernized for comfort, yet exposed to salt-laden winds and sudden downpours. The estate grants a 12-month license with a stipend of £8,500 to cover utilities and consumables, but the real currency is responsibility. Duties stretch from crowd control at the gatehouse to running emergency lighting drills, checking fire safety signage, and conducting regular stone inspections on the sea-facing ramparts. The contract spells out crowd management protocols and requires vigilance during peak events, where a single oversight could mean risk to public safety. While the license offers a rare chance to inhabit a coastal stronghold, it demands a steady hand, one ready to balance heritage preservation with the unpredictability of weather and crowds. In the 3rd place, Alnwick Castle invites its resident steward into a world where history and high-pressure hospitality collide. This Grade 1 Norman fortress isn't just a monument, it's a living, breathing venue that draws more than 150,000 visitors each year and regularly transforms into a film set for global productions. The steward's days unfold in a mid-tower suite, once staff quarters, now fitted with a modern kitchen, a private bath, and enterprise-grade fibre broadband. The contract is formal: a 12-month license, a £9,000 stipend that covers utilities and a dedicated training budget, and a clear expectation of round-the-clock readiness. Duties stretch far beyond routine patrols. The steward orchestrates visitor flow, manages ticketing, directs the garden team, and serves as the point of contact for film crews and special events. When a regional blackout struck in 2017, it was the steward who activated the emergency generator and coordinated the safe evacuation of guests. This role offers rare access to one of Britain's most storied castles, but the privilege comes with relentless demands, a competitive selection process, and a daily test of adaptability inside the castle's formidable walls. In 2nd place, Dunnottar Castle stands sentinel on a wind-carved headland above the North Sea, a fortress where the promise of free residency is matched by the relentless demands of the environment. Here, the resident warden lives in the original 14th-century gatehouse, retrofitted with modern essentials but battered by salt spray and gales. The arrangement is stark: a 12-month license, a £5,000 stipend to cover utilities, and the knowledge that 28 days' notice can bring it all to an abrupt end. Each day begins with a patrol along the crumbling cliff walls, eyes scanning for shifts in the sandstone or signs of fresh erosion. The warden checks mortar joints, clears drainage to prevent seawater from undermining the foundations, and monitors the visitor path for new hazards. The isolation is absolute. In the off-season, The only sound is the sea battering the rocks below. In October 2019, a sudden rockfall struck the outer wall, forcing the warden into a rapid emergency response, documenting the damage, coordinating repairs, and shoring up the defenses before the next storm. This is not a role for the faint-hearted. The cliff's edge demands vigilance, and the ancient stonework offers little forgiveness. Yet for those willing to trade comfort for the raw drama of Scotland's coast, Dunatar offers a rare chance to live where history and the elements are in constant collision. And finally, in first place, Castle Fraser in Aberdeenshire reveals the most applicant-friendly path to living inside a historic Scottish estate. Rising from a 1,200-acre landscape of woodland and walled gardens, this 17th-century baronial masterpiece is the flagship of the National Trust for Scotland's Resident Caretaker programme. Here, the arrangement is anything but ad hoc. The Trust runs a formal recruitment cycle each spring, inviting applications from February through May. Candidates face a competency-based interview, background checks, and a 2-week trial residency before being offered a 12-month licence. The successful caretaker moves into a modernised steward's cottage with underfloor heating, an ensuite bath, and fibre broadband included. The Trust provides an annual allowance of £7,000, covering utilities and maintenance supplies, while the contract spells out a quarterly heritage checklist and clear boundaries between minor repairs and major works handled by the Trust. The support structure is robust: monthly check-ins with conservation officers, access to the Trust's Employee Assistance Programme, and a transparent renewal process. The value of this on-site presence was tested during Storm Arwen in December 2021, when the caretaker responded overnight to a roof tile emergency, installing tarps, safeguarding artifacts, and coordinating repairs with engineers while the storm raged outside. Castle Fraser's model stands out for its blend of institutional support, structured training, and a clear, replicable blueprint for anyone seeking to trade conventional rent for a life inside Scotland's living heritage. Across all 5 castles, one pattern emerges. Britain's hidden residency system trades rent for responsibility. Living history comes with real duties. The fantasy is real, but only for those willing to work.